Ready to go. And now Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. That one almost got him. On the ground right side. Albies. One out in the top of the first. Here comes Aaron Judge. Big time power. Swing and a miss as he was late.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
And Judge spoils that one. One out, bases empty. Bounced up the middle. Arcia over to first. Judge out on the play. And now it's Juan Soto. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Just missed it. Bottom of the first. Now it's the power speed combo. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
The wide to kick the pitch. Hammered. Base hit. Around first, heading for two. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Judge settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Austin Riley.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
Next pitch is outside.
And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings.
This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. And another ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second. The tag, and they cut him down going for two. Here is Matt Olson. Just off the inside edge. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. In the air out to center. Harris after it. Makes the catch for the out. One down. Here's Gleyber Torres. On a line out towards center. Harris snags it for the second out. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Rizzo batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007.
Ball. That's inside.
And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
DJ LeMahieu in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Out towards right center field. Acuna makes a nice running catch. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the second. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one pushed foul. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That's one out, the bottom of the second. So here's Murphy now.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Verdugo running hard. Out number 2. Adam Duvall at the plate. Duvall, 35 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Nice grab. The throw, and they get the out. Top half of the third inning. Here's Jose Trevino. The pitch. Ball one there. Kicks and fires. Ground ball, Olsen. He steps on the bag and one away in the top of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Verdugo checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held up. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's Orlando Arcia. In the air out towards right center. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Singled and scored his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second, he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. Up the middle. Volpe throws it to first in time. They get the out on Acuna. 2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Foul ball there. LeMahieu hauls it in to end the inning. On to the fourth. It's Aaron Judge now.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization, who's the best hitter in the lineup, They would say him.
Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Here's Juan Soto, and the 1-0. And that's outside.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind.
There's one. Relay to first, double play. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
2 outs. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Dive in, makes the grab. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. The 1-0. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Verdugo pulls it down, and there's one away. And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Bases empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the 0-2. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 so far.
Marcell Ozuna.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch, inning over. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Gleyber Torres. Torres goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. First pitch misses. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Nabs it, and there's one down. And here is Anthony Rizzo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much. higher. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
LeMahieu in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Man at second. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Bounce to the right. Albies whips it to first. And he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees. Number 88, Austin Wells.
Just missed. In the air, out towards left center. Arcia makes the grab on the run. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Judge makes the play, and there's one down. Here's Sean Murphy. Fly to left his first time. Into the outfield, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Murphy over at first with one away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Goes down looking. Orlando Arcia digs in now. He's 0 for 1. To third. Handled by LeMahieu. On to first.
He's out.
And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Atlanta. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And he deals. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Grounder might be 2. Glove flip to second. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Well, it's a huge pitch right there. It looked like it was going to be a big inning, but you get the double play. I guess you'd say here's a chance for the next guy to pick up his teammate, though.
This one high in the air to left center. Harris racing after it. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
With the tying run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Inside, just missed.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man on second, 2 down. Now one missed. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Acuna now. And the pitch. Pulls that one foul. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. Fires over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Michael Harris getting ready to hit. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Harris leads off first with one away. And
Ball
now
2.
2-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider
3 balls, 1
down and
strike.
away. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Top of inning number 7. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Ripped to short. Arcia whips it to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that ball is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-2. So 1 out, nobody on. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Swings through that one.
0-1.
To the right side. Albies gathers and throws to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Austin Wells, the next to hit. Flied out his first time.
Austin Wells.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Tosses to first. That's out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And we're back. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Cole back to work. Out in front and foul to the left side.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being
That's
a
a
little
ball.
over-aggressive. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
That one's in there, and the count 1-2.
So, based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
That's down and in. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely with a leadoff double. go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Albies, the next to hit, takes ball one. Rizzo. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter,
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get.
Verdugo running hard. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Cut off. Now a throw home.
He beat it.
Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. Adam Duvall now at the plate. First pitch just misses.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
On the run, sends it over to first.
He's out.
That's the third out. Inning over. Back at Truist Park. And now Anthony Volpe. The wind and the pitch. That one the other way. Hauls it in. One away. New pitcher on now. A.J. Minter.
please. Now pitching for the Braves.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
To the warning track, makes the catch. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. And out number one on the grab. So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. 1 for 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 43, Jonathan.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Acuna leads off second with one gone in the inning. Rips that one to right. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. And he's up to third safely with two gone. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Ball
The next
one.
offering misses. And it's a ball
I
and
got
a
a ball,
strike.
1 strike.
And another ball. Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next offering is in for a strike. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Good job to fight that one off.
One ball.
Oh, right to the
strikes.
backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge really on his horse for this one. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto.
That ball went out.
First pitch misses.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
In the air, center field. Sizing this one up. One up, one down. The Yankees looking to rally. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Stanton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Late with the swing there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now he breaks his bat. Arcia on to first. Ball game. Strider with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very